Hey everyone, it's Carrozzeria online JDM Imports in South Florida. We're looking at a 1997 Nissan Cima 10th Anniversary Edition with a V6 3-liter VQ30 DET turbo engine made into a rear-wheel drive layout. Okay, so this was Nissan's competition to the LS400 here in stateside, or the Toyota Celsior in Japan. And it is a luxury Nissan VIP sedan with a fantastic engine with awesome potential. There's also a good amount of aftermarket support since these platforms are very similar to the Nissan 300 ZX that we got here stateside in the 90s. So the two-door or 2+2 Nissan 300 ZX that we got here stateside with the twin-turbo VG30 DETT engine is very similar to these engines. So it makes aftermarket stuff, I want to call it simple, but there is a good amount of aftermarket support for these engines. Okay, so 19-inch wheels. I'll put all the brands in the description. It has brand new tires all around. It is lowered on coilovers. And this one does come in Nissan's flagship pearl white, so it's not a regular white. So you can see there, it is a beautiful pearlescent luxury white. And being this is the 10th anniversary edition, this was basically the top end package that you can get at the time. So it does come with like the front spoiler, it does come with the chrome trim, it does have the original Nissan rain guards, it has the chrome door handles, it has like a little chrome trim right there on the middle of the body that runs across, and then with those aftermarket chrome wheels, it works really well with the car. And things like that. And it also got like keyless entry. They got the wood grain accents everywhere. And it looks really cool. Kind of just wraps around the entire car. And all the way to the back as well. Okay, so this one does have some really nice seat doilies. They're in excellent shape. No rips or tears, no stains. It has a full set front and back. No rips or tears on the interior or on the seats or bolsters. And the dashboard is in phenomenal shape. And this might very well be the nicest roof liner I've seen on a car. It is in remarkable condition. That is pretty nuts. It looks brand new. Okay. So obviously all your doors work since I'm opening them here. Seat doilies, no stains, no rips or tears. Yeah. Obviously you'll find a little bit of dirt here and there, but it is a used car. But for the most part, it looks fantastic. It has 5% tinted windows, I believe, here on the back. Well, these are not 5%. Maybe like 15 or 20% back here. Same with the windows, and also I have tints here on the front as well. So I believe it's like 15% or so. Okay, so windows work. And that's your keyless entry remote. More wood grain. And this is, again, the 10th anniversary edition, so it does have the premium Add Zest radio function, or the speakers. So it is like what Bose would be today for a car in Japan at the time. So it is like a premium audio system, and it sounds actually really good for being a 90s radio. So it has a full Add Zest factory radio, and it is quite thumpy and it sounds nice and clear. So that's good. So the speakers aren't blown. Sounds awesome. Okay, so the AC does work. It does have an aftermarket double-din radio with a USB port, so you can charge your phone. You can sync Pandora, Spotify, you have an auxiliary port, and that always comes in handy to have. So you don't have to swap out the factory double din unit, you have an aftermarket one already, so that makes things nice. You can put your own music and whatnot. Okay, so horn works. Okay, so 116,066, so operating temperature is good, revs are perfect, gas gauge works, no check engine lights. Okay, gonna do some engine revs. This thing sounds absolutely nuts. VIP sedan that sounds like a sports car, like a Nissan Skyline almost. It's pretty nice. All right, so it's a giant V6 3-liter turbo engine. We have a nice intake system here and a little blow-off valve. And it's really cool strut brace, and you can see your aftermarket coilovers right there. But other than that, it is stock in here, has all the factory air boxes, everything's nice and spongy. New battery, you know, everything's nice and original. These are just mods to give it a little more turbo sounds, so that's always a plus. And I forgot to mention, maybe I mentioned earlier in the video, but it does have hyper yellow fog lights, so at nighttime it basically lights up the entire floor yellow, and it is a HID yellow, so it's a, it's a HID setup, so it's very, very powerful, if you will, the lights output on the HID. So it has HIDs on the top and HID fog lights. Paint shows exceptionally well, so no fading here on the roof. No fading on the hood, no fading on the roof, no fading really anywhere, so no fading here. Panels look fantastic. Tail lights look great. And this is an accident-free vehicle, so that's always a plus. Some little minor nicks on the front bumper and on the front splitter or spoiler, since it is a lowered car, so it's very easy to hit one of those parking stops at the shopping center. But other than that, the car looks great, sounds great, drives great, and it is ready for its new home as of July 2025. Okay, I think that's it with this one. Let me know if you have any questions. It's a beautiful car. I actually used to drive something like this myself before I cut the video. It was a Nissan Cedric with the same engine and kind of a similar setup to this. They are fantastic cars. I owned one for 2 years and I absolutely loved it. Okay, thank you very much.